Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning to all. Hello dear students and learners. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. This is Rafiqul Islam, Assistant Teacher of English, Bakolia High School. Beginning of my lecture, welcome to bakolia High School online class. Dear students, hopefully you are passing a pandemic situation due to COVID-19. Today, I would like to take another important class, and this class selected topic about that. Class 9 subject English first paper and topic nature and environment, unit 5 lesson 1. So dear learners, today's class selected topic I am again said that nature and environment. So in this topic, today's part, dear learners, the great of mighty rivers. Again say that the great of mighty rivers. Dear learners, hand the textbook in front of you. Please be attentive in my class what I said. Don't make a noise in this online class. Okay, dear learners, dear students, hand in your textbook page number 56, unit 5, lesson 1. Okay, dear learners, in this page we can see the gradient of the mighty rivers. Read the following text and answer the questions. Dear learners, in this phase, we can see a devastating event in our textbook. So, dear learners, what's your opinion about this picture? So, dear students, what's your opinion about this picture? First of all, you have to guess and describe it. So, you can guess from this picture any kinds of moments or event, then visual at the comprehensive scene phases. Have you understood, dear learners? Okay, among these phases I have written some important words in this whiteboard. So, dear learners, first of all, beginning of my lecture, I will describe in this important or vital vocabulary at this moment. Okay, dear learners, so be attentive in my lecture what I have said. The great of mighty rivers. First of all, word and meaning, synonym and antonym. Embankment. It means that a wall of stone or earth made to keep water back. Synonym dam, antonym release, escape, etc. In this word so much important. Next, tremble. It expresses that shake involuntarily or frailty. Synonym shake, shiver, antonym calm and steady. Third one, remind. It means that cause to remember someone, or synonym recall, retain. Antonym forget. Consume. It expresses that to do away with completely. Synonym absorb, devour. Antonym say create. And last one, threaten. So dear student, in this word pronunciation, threaten, it means that take hostile action against someone or something. Synonym, intimidate, or antonym, guard, protect. Dear learners, hopefully understood what I have said. Okay, you have to remember or recall in this word when you are describing or reading in this scene passage. Okay, dear learners, at this time I am reading in this passage. Maharjan lives in a slum on the Shirazganj town protection embankment. Dear learners, in this line important word embankment, it means that a wall of stone or earth made to keep water back. Her polythene roofed shelter looks like a cage. She is nearly 45 but looks more than her age. So in this line clarified to that Maharjan is a typical homeless woman who lives in a slum near the river erosion. In front of her shelter, she is trying to make a fire to cook the day's only meal. It means that she gained in her life day by day. Her weak hands tremble as she adds some fallen leaves and straw to the fire. The whispering wind from the river Jamuna makes the fire unsteady. The dancing flames remind Maharjan of the turmoil in her life. So, dear students, from this passage described to that life is a struggle. So, in this passage, Maharjan liveless whom then she fall into many kinds of natural adverse like that climate change. Whispering wind from the river Jamuna makes the fire unsteady. So in this poet we can see important river Jamuna also fall into Maharjan's life and he falls into suffer in the long run. Dear student, isn't it? Hopefully, thank you so much from your be attentive. Okay, let's come to second para. Not long ago, Maharjan had everything, a family, cultivable lands and cattle. So, Maharjan also day by day lost or devastating not only family but also cultivable land and cattle. The erosion of the Jamuna gradually consumed all her landed property. It finally claimed her only center during the last monsoon. So, dear student, in this three line, we can get an important word, consume. It means that to do away with completely and synonym absorb, devour. On the other hand, we can get antonym, say or create. She has lost in her cultivable land, animal and family. It took the river only a day, devoured Meher's house, trees, vegetable, garden and the bamboo bush. She had a happy family once. Over the years, she lost her husband and her family to disease that cruel hunger and poverty brought to the family. So dear students, in this line we can express as to that once upon a time Maharjan lived in his life so much happy and tranquility. But step by step or consequently she has lost in her husband disease suffering the long run and to comes cruel hunger and poverty brought to the family. Now she is only one left to live on with the loss and the pain. The greedy Jamuna has shattered her dreams and happiness. So, in the last event or turmoil life, Maharjan's life, the greedy Jamuna has shattered. Shattered, it means that reduce or devastating her dreams and happiness life. Dear students, really understood what I have said. On the other hand, you have to remind this matter when I am delivering in this sentence, step by step, you have to underline vital word like that, embankment, temple, remind, consume, threaten. It's so much important word, and this word will become in your upcoming examination. Take the best answer or fill in the blanks. Comes to the last fella. There are thousand others waiting to share the same fate like Meherjan. So in this line, once upon a time, many kinds of homes have lost like Meherjan. Bangladesh is a land of rivers, some of whose banks overflow or erode during monsoon. Erosion is a harsh reality of the people living along the river banks. So Meherjan's like another family also fall into or devastating like the natural or greed of mighty rivers Jamuna or along the river banks of Jamuna. During its monsoon, many more villages are threatened by the mighty rivers like Jamuna, the Padda and the Meghna. So the Padda, Meghna and Jamuna, so there are most important largest river in our Bangladesh. But in this phases important or fall into life Meherjan's turmoil life by Jamuna erosion. It is estimated that river erosion makes at least 1 lakh people homeless every year in Bangladesh. In fact, river erosion is one of the main dangers caused by climate change. So, Meherjan's turmoil life fall into by Jamuna erosion, and it's one kind of fault or due to or natural adverse to climate change. If we cannot take prompt actions to adapt the climate change, there will be thousands of more Meherjans in our towns and villages every year. So, in this national advice to a step taken or has government social awareness about the fall into Meherjan's turmoil or struggle life by Jamuna rivers, we can action to embankment or climate change, natural adverse, then we can lead a happy and peaceful life. Okay, so dear students, we have to conscious or careful about this natural adverse. This scene passes important character Meherjan has suffered in the long run, fell into by Jamuna erosion. Hopefully understood what I have said. Dear students, at this time I have completed in my lecture, and this lecture will learning come of the point. If you get understood in this point vocabulary, synonym or antonym, then you can get a good figure exam your upcoming examination. Okay, so dear student, in this passage, scene passage is very important. Next class you have to bring or memorize vocabulary to prepare, take the best answer, fill in the blanks, answer to the following question. Next class you have to see homework. Okay, prevention is better than cure. Stay safe and stay home. Health is wealth. Life is a struggle. Read, read and read. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.